Blessings, you guys. Your girl coming back in with another one, and I'm gonna make it quick because it's very windy, and I don't know if you guys can. I'm looking, see the rainbow, but it's there. So I'm gonna get right into this one. So hopefully, the wind won't be such an issue. But y'all see that title? Cursed, and the sad thing is, it goes a long way when you're dealing with a narc, because they're cursed and they come from a cursed family, and they also can curse their family. This one is about how their actions, how the things that they do cause other people to suffer in shame of the narc. How family members, children, friends, co-workers, any type of relationship that was meaningful, that how narcs bring shame upon others and literally curse others with something or the behavior or anything that they caught with that was just trauma, tragedy, criminal, how embarrassing. And then, these people have to carry that scar over their name because of something that they did. And then people were like, kiki, ha ha, and pointing, like, that's the mom of the guy that did that. And, or that's the child of the person that did that, and it's just shame and it's a curse. It's like these people have to try to live this down, and it's hard to try to live down something that someone else did, but you're being blamed and shamed. Okay, you're being blamed and you're being shamed for it. Like, they could have been got caught as a pedo, which is very embarrassing. Anything that I'm saying on this list is very embarrassing. And then it's out there in the news and people see it's your husband or your dad or your family member or whatever they are to you, saying when they, unalive someone, and they're all in the news, and, it just messy, and people are hurt, and the person that they unalive, their family and everybody speaking out. And you know how people are with the internet. They're going to do their research and find out who they're tied to. And then those people are going to get harassed whether they was enablers or not. So it's like a curse. It's a curse that they carry, that anything or anyone that they are associated with are going to suffer the things they carry along, this curse, this stench, this demonic, these demonic smells and these demons that follow along and tag onto them. And then they leave the residue of the demons behind when they encounter you. So they can be out there getting called like a Karen, a racist Karen, that brings stain on the family and whomever that brings stain on or whatever. But these narcs are getting out of control, where, well, especially the ones that get locked up where they don't have no remorse or anything, and they're just sitting there looking stupid, and they just deal with whatever's going to happen. And maybe the family's there or not, but the family the one's going to have to deal with it on the outside. I think that's way worse than dealing with it on the inside, because this is the world, and you don't know how far that story has gotten, and they can't run away from everything. Somebody's going to always be like, isn't that such and such? Somebody saw something somewhere. It's never going to be a secret. But they can just sit there and look stupid, unsympathetic, don't apologize to the people that, they hurt, or the family. They don't do any of those things. They just deal with the consequences, and the demon that they was carrying, disperse that vessel, because there's nothing else they can do I guess it can, being locked up, but they fulfilled that assignment and the demon let them down. But they leave stains and curses on anyone that they encounter. And it's a shame that people have to pay for the things that they do or the things that they did. And the shame become your shame. And the pain become your pain. And then, unfortunately, some people that actually feel sorry for the narc that did these criminal things. Embarrassing. How embarrassing. But that's my video, because it's very windy and it's a little drizzly. That's why I'm standing in this location, because the tree is shielding. But yeah, I thought about that. They just so embarrassing, and to the point it just affects and harm other people. And that could be a narc in any position. Politics, family, neighbor, associate, whatever. That you find out they deep dark, just like the Epstein thing. Deep dark secrets, and everybody's secrets coming all out at once because of one cursed ass narc. Okay, they was all narcs and cursed and evil too, but it was his thing. That's my video. Be blessed.